All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, a huge block there. Nice punch there by Usman. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Left hand punch in the clinch.
3 minutes. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you get one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Covington going for the takedown here, but he misses. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, collar tie.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punches.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Covington gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from... All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You can have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw. Straight punch lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Just out of range with that strike.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So unofficially, 64 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. We're on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Colby Covington. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Takedown defense holds up.
Takedown lands. Oh, wow. Oh!
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And they separate.
Oh, big punch lands.
Usman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. 79 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Colby Covington. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Switching stances here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to a high crotch.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Keeping busy here in the clinch. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the...
Another big takedown.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Thought he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here to secure takedowns to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Good stick.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Double leg takedown lands. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Kamaru. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Lands an elbow. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Now into his mount.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Beautiful punch.
All right, so a good job defensively. Oh, useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch.
This is it. Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. We got this one, man.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punching, not only just striking.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Out of range with that one. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Usman's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your